Hey, Power Mindset family, Zara here. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a season where you knew God had a plan for you, but absolutely nothing looked like it? Maybe you lost your job. Maybe the dream died. Maybe you're just tired. We all love Jeremiah 29-11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, but I want to take you to Perinto, what God really meant when he said that. Because sometimes the promise comes in the middle of the pain. Let's walk this together. Not just to be encouraged, but to be rebuilt. Years ago, I hit rock bottom. I had lost almost everything. My business crashed. My mental health spiraled. I felt like I was living in exolagus, like the Israelites in Babylon. And that's when someone handed me this. Verse of Jeremiah 29-11. I rolled my eyes and said, if God has good plans for me, where are they? But here's the thing. God didn't send that verse to people who were comfortable. He sent it to people who were captives, broken, displaced, people who cried every night, wondering when it would end, and still. He said, I know the plans I have for you. Let that sink in. Even in captivity, God still calls it a plan. Jeremiah 29-12 says, Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You know what shocked me? God didn't say, when you're perfect, when you're thriving. No, he said then in the middle of the mess. I remember praying one night, sitting on the floor with my bills in one hand and tears in the other. And I didn't feel spiritual. I didn't have fancy words. I just said, God, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm here. And that was enough. If you're in the dark, just talk to him. No filters, no fear, just honesty. Try this format when you pray. God, you said. Find a promise. I'm trusting you, even though, thank you in advance. Because prayer isn't Magicit's alignment. Jeremiah 29-13 says, You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I used to seek God like I scroll on Instagram half-hearted, distracted, looking for a blessing, not relationship. But God isn't a vending machine. He's a father. One day I turned off my phone and just sat in silence. No requests, no worship music, just me and him. That's when I found peace, not because my situation changed, but because I changed. Quick analogy. If your child went missing, how would you seek them? That's the intensity God wants you to have. Not panic, but passion. So I challenge you. Seek God like he's your oxygen dot, because when you do, he shows up in ways you never expected. Jeremiah 29-14 says, I will be found by you, and I will bring you back from captivity and restore your fortunes. You hear that? God isn't just giving you back what you lost. He's giving it back better. In Hebrew, that word restore means shuv, to return something with interest. I didn't just recover my life. I started a movement. I didn't just heal. I learned how to pour into others. Maybe right now you feel like the years have been wasted, like your best days are behind you. But came to remind you, God restores, God rebuilds, God rewrites. Isaiah 61-7 says, Instead of shame, you will receive a double portion. Say this out loud with me. My comeback will be greater than my crisis. Family, I don't know your Babylon, but I know this. You're not buried. You're being planted. God sees your silent prayers and broken dreams. He sees the parts of you that still believe, even when it hurts. And today, I declare over you, your captivity has an expiration date. Your heartbreak has a healing date. And your restoration is in motion. Keep praying, keep seeking, because your comeback isn't coming. It's already begun. Stay strong and keep your mindset powerful.